Welcome to the Midnight Madness Show. I am Mark, your DJ Doctor. As always, we're always just kind of waiting on the cue from Brian, and he had both hands. It looked like he was back there jam dancing. I thought that was pretty cool. Left hand up, right hand up. I didn't know if we were doing the hokey pokey or what was going on, but we want to thank everyone for tuning in to WFMCJams.com to our Midnight Madness Show at 7. Rebecca's throwing a drumstick at me already. This is how the show's going to go off. Well, let me introduce our partners in crime. First of all, to my right, and if the camera's looking at us, we got the camera directly on us tonight. What do you think of that?
Hey. For once,
we got right to my right, probably your left on screen, we have the Rebecca Carroll, the Princess Diva. How you doing, Rebecca?
I'm doing great.
And what do you got there? You got an oversized drumstick?
Yes.
That's
This is my trophy for the night.
That's nice. So if you get crazy and you start to hit me, I got the
I'm a
weapon of
girl.
self-defense.
No, I'm a girl. It's the rule. No hitting girls.
I wouldn't hit you. I just threatened that I'm going to hit you. Well, cool. Well, you
That's
hold
why
on
you're
to
sitting
that.
in between me.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I'm trying to keep you from killing this guy over here. And to my extreme left, we have Jason Adams, the hillbilly heartthrob. How's it going, hillbilly?
Feeling heartthrobby today.
Heartthrobby. That's actually a word. Is that what that is?
I don't know.
Heartthrobby.
I
Tell
just
us a
never
little-
get used to it.
Never get.
No.
He comes up with his own words. He's so far ahead of us in the English language. So tell us about your weekend. You had a pretty good weekend, eh?
I did.
Eh?
I did, eh?
He was almost to Canada. He was up there in
close,
Michigan.
Close,
So-
yeah. Yeah, I went back home and did a show Saturday for my hometown.
It was a good mime show, or was it puppet
great,
this time?
Great puppet show.
Good puppet show. Mime puppets are always the fun stuff. You got to use your imagination.
I have to thank everybody that supported me back home. It was a real great show, and I had a really nice write-up in the paper twice.
Yeah. Yeah.
And the last one, they even called me the hometown hero.
The home.
That was because he was a mime. He didn't speak.
He didn't speak. He didn't ruin his reputation. He was the hometown hero, and this is Hillsdale, Michigan, right?
Yeah, Hillsdale County. The little town is Camden.
Camden.
Yep.
Okay, so
It's like the size of Hillsboro.
that big.
That big, yeah.
The Mecca.
Yeah.
So you sang? Did you do?
Yeah, I did the entire album, front to back, and 1.5 times.
And they still called you the hometown hero.
Yeah. Well, my cousin showed up, and he lives in Indianapolis, so it was kind of funny to see him. He's a preacher, and he came up and did a couple songs with me a cappella.
What, do you pray with the crowd
And prayed to the crowd, yeah.
Yeah.
And then
before the show?
Turn
And
water
after?
during the
into wine.
duet on my album, I have to thank Jennifer Evans. She came in and filled in for Ashley. Did the part, did a very nice job.
Oh, good.
Had a great time.
We're glad, and you got to write up in the paper twice.
Twice, yes.
Well, good. So
They only screwed up a little.
just a couple of times, but who's counting in love and war? So and Uncle Larry and I were looking at each other going, never mind. That's off air candor. Tonight we have thank goodness, on our control panel back there, we have Brian, the IT guru. How you doing, Brian? Some new toys tonight. We've got 4 cameras in the building tonight, so we can get a good tight shot of our artist that's performing tonight, and a good one of us over here shaking. We need to get a Brian cam, an IT guru cam, hanging off that post
We can
up
put
there.
one right in front of him. So
Well, that's great. Well, we're glad to have Brian here, so I don't have to push buttons. We are missing one of our DJs tonight. James, the Lyric Man, is out with a little ailment, so we're
should be
hoping
a peaceful night.
it should be quiet, really, honestly. But no, we're hoping James gets feeling better. He's got to get ready because this weekend is what, Rebecca? What's going on this weekend?
The 80s thing.
The 80s thing. So we're all getting excited for that. So he might be taking the night off, just kind of rest, get his endurance up.
Right,
So
right.
James, if that's what it is, that's
He's
cool.
going to break out in some
I
something,
think he decided
whatever
to
you
be
would call
Boy
it.
George.
Did they do the robot back in the 80s? Was
Yeah.
that popular then? Mm-hmm. The robot?
Yeah, the breakdancing.
The break? Yeah. How'd that go?
Maybe like
I
that,
like
yeah.
that. And the sound effects was pretty awesome too. Well, anyways, let's get to the talented part of the show, our musical guest. We're glad he kind of filled in last minute. Shawn, I asked Shawn yesterday if he could fill in. I tried texting you a couple of different times, but when I put your phone number in my thing, apparently I was texting somebody in Guam.
Oh, naturally, all right.
But it was not you, so when I pulled out your card, I noticed I had one number off, so I'm glad you texted me back. But,
yeah.
Jordan Umbach, who was scheduled to be here tonight, is hosting, I think, a open mic night in Nashville tonight. He will be here on the 30th of this month. So we'll have a double booking that night. We're going to have Jordan Umbach will be playing, and then Ken Rusk will also be here that night. So for the people that will be tuning in on the 30th, it'll be a longer than normal show. So, but we thank Shawn. Now, Shawn, we'll get to find out a little bit more about him in detail, but we're thankful that he kind of last minute popped in here.
No problem.
And then he's got a show to go to tonight. So we're going to let him kick off a song, then we're going to start grilling him and put him on the hot seat and find out a little bit more about him. So, Shawn, why don't you take us into a song?
All right. My name is Shawn Conerton, and this one's called City Limit Signs. All right. Yeah, I don't have time. Yeah, I lose my mind again. Yeah, I lose my mind again. 'Cause no matter how many bridges I burn, yeah, I learned to swim. Yeah, I learned to swim. And I hope I don't sink like a stone. 'Cause I don't need another excuse to go home. Yeah, I'm stuck inside these city limit signs. Yeah, I'm stuck inside these city limit signs. Yeah, and I know in the back of my mind, yeah, I don't want to leave. Yeah, I don't want to leave. But I've run out of time and hearts on my sleeve. Yeah, those hearts on my sleeve. And I just wanna be left alone. Yeah, but I still want you to beg me not to go. Yeah, 'cause I'm stuck inside those city limit signs. Yeah, I'm stuck inside those city limit signs in my mind. Yeah, maybe I am. Yeah, right where I belong. Yeah, deep inside the woods, where no one can hear my songs. I'll be damned if I let this be the place where my dreams die. As I sit here, try to convince myself they once were alive. Yeah, 'cause I'm stuck inside those city limit signs in my mind. Yeah, I'm stuck inside those city limit signs in my mind. Yeah, I'm stuck inside those city limit signs. Yeah, I'm stuck inside those city limit signs in my mind.
Thank you.
Very nice. Well, again, we want to thank Shawn for coming out and jumping on board with us at the last minute. Now, Shawn's done a couple of things for us, and we want to really throw our hand out in the air for him. We met Shawn, June, for our Fam Jam. We were running our show, and this curly-haired guy was sitting off the side, and we're looking at him and going, hey, young guy over there. And we're like, he comes up and goes, hey, I'm a guitar player, and if you have any kind of time in between acts, maybe give it a shot. You like to play, and he came down. I think you answered the ad for the music tree to come down to perform for one of their shows.
And I went down the day before just to scope it out and what Manchester had to offer.
Yeah.
As far as everything in Fan Jam was right across the street.
Yeah. So he came down. And we ended up having, I think, 10 minutes or so that we had between bands, and so we thought, well, let's get this young man over here and give him a shot. So he jumped up there, and I have to say, pleasantly surprised us.
Well, thank you.
You never know when you hey man, I'd like to play for you, and you're going okay, and you don't know.
Yeah.
But you got up there, and this big voice came out of you that we didn't expect.
Thank you.
So it was very, very cool to hear. And then we asked him to be a part of the Fraternal Order of Police banquet over there, the fundraiser, and he came out and performed for us there. We put him on the radio live that night, kind of last minute. So that was just thrown in our laps real quick right after Fam Jam, and then our paths have crossed throughout Nashville
numerous
a little bit.
Numerous
times. Shawn is, in my opinion, one of the cool new rising stars in Nashville. He's refreshing. And I've said it to his face, and I'll say it on the air. The one thing I like about him is, this is going to sound really weird, you're unique. Just like all the rest of us, you're unique. But you are unique. You have your own style, your own voice. And
He's comfortable with it, too.
That's great. And you play a resonating guitar. So, this is in from President Obama. He loves your stuff. But we'll get to the notes here in a little bit. But we want to thank you for
no problem.
By the way, your
down.
glasses are on your head. That's what you're looking
I know. That's why I said I'll read it later. I looked at it and said, I better not say anything. Well, let's get to know Shawn a little bit. First of all, you got guests in here, don't you? Listen.
Yeah.
Who do you have?
My grandfather and my little baby brother.
Grandfather, and where are they from?
Okay, grandfather's from Ottawa, Illinois. My little brother is from my hometown, of course, naturally, Magnolia, Illinois. So
Magnolia, Illinois.
Yeah, a little ways from home, but
Yep. And you just kind of decided to pursue your dream.
Yeah.
And came down here to play. You ended up sticking around. So now you're in Nashville full time, hitting the circuit up there. You're doing what?
Definitely, yeah.
You're doing what you're supposed to be doing, keeping out of trouble, though.
Of course.
And if Mom's listening, he's staying out of trouble, Mom. So we want to make sure of that.
Yeah.
But yeah, his paths have crossed, and he's waking up some people up there because, unfortunately, Nashville gets a billion people every year come in. It's going to be the next rising star, and unfortunately, almost all of them sound the same. They're all the same three chords, and they're all the same song. And you come into town again with a unique style of voice and a unique playing, and that's refreshing. And that's why I say, don't let no one change you. You stay with what's working. Stay with what's working. Kind of a John Prine-ish a little bit.
Yeah, huge John Prine.
I figured, yeah. So it's worked. You're not copying him. You got your own thing going. So I like that. So. Tell us about where Magnolia, Illinois is located to Chicago. Everyone knows Chicago.
From Chicago. Okay, so you drive 3 hours and take the first left turn and just get lost, and it's in the middle of a cornfield.
Middle of a corn. Just drive 3 hours.
Yeah, just drive 3 hours south and you'll be fine. Basically, I come from the smallest county in Illinois. So I come from Putnam County, Illinois, which is the smallest county in Illinois. Then the whole county, there's no stoplight. We just got a Subway, which is a huge deal. And
and we're talking the restaurant, right?
Yeah. The restaurant.
Yeah.
So as far as small town living, it was small as I could get.
What was the population of that? Do you know?
Oh man, Putnam County. I don't know. Our high school, our whole county went to one high school, and our high school was about 300 kids.
Wow.
So my graduating class was probably about 60, and
wow.
So yeah, in the town I come from, maybe 200 people, if that. I live outside of town, of course.
Mm-hmm.
You know me, but of course I get blessed with living outside of town, and 45 minutes away from everything, it feels like, but it's nice to be in a city for once.
I was just saying, so how does it feel now? Everything's at your disposal.
It's lovely. There's a Panda Express right outside my window, and life is good, man.
There you go.
Life is good.
How long have you lived?
2 months. I just hit the 2 months mark, which is really awesome, and
and he's still alive.
And I'm still alive.
And he hasn't gone back home yet.
Yeah. He's still standing.
Exactly. But it's all good stuff.
We'll get you into songwriting.
Oh, man. Guitar playing, as far as it goes. I mean, they kind of go hand in hand. I've only been playing guitar for 3-4 years, maybe. I picked it up probably my freshman year, but I've been singing all my life. Cool. And songwriting is just basically I got really big into Bob Dylan and everything like that. And I feel like every guitarist goes through that phase.
Oh, yeah.
And after that, I had some stuff I wanted to say. I'm a man of many words, so I had some thoughts,
Well, good. And you're fairly young. You're 19?
Yeah, I'm 19 years old.
19 years old.
Yeah.
You got all this thoughts and stuff coming out. Like I say, you're advanced in maturity for what you do.
Well,
so
thank you very much.
He's got all kinds of hair.
Oh, yeah, that too.
I'm envious.
He's hair jealous. That's what he is. So take another song out of the thing there. Tell us a little bit about it, where it came from. And
see, the thing is, since I'm like a picker, if I could get a little bit more guitar, that'd be great. I do a lot of drop D stuff. So it's always a pain to tune. That's good. This one's called Hatchet. This is the song that I first wrote. That it helped. After I wrote this song, I was like, well, I want to become a songwriter. It was just one of those things. Like this song, just helps me get to sleep at night. It's one of those things. So this one's called Hatchet.
Okay.
Guess it's time to bury this old hatchet before my heart explodes. If I have any time left, you can have it, 'cause I don't need it for where I'm gonna go. Times, yeah, I went to bed alone. Yeah, but I still woke up on the wrong side. You keep telling me that I shouldn't go home, yeah, and I keep telling you that I've tried. 'Cause I am living a lie, and I'll sing till I die. hoping to push myself away. And I am broken inside, but I'll be just fine. I hope you'll understand me someday. I didn't have any rhyme or reason, yeah, 'cause I thought you could be both those things. They say people change just like the seasons. Yeah, I feel that cold is all you bring. Now look at me, just trying to hold on with all you took from me. I didn't realize it was already gone, 'cause I am living a lie, and I'll sing till I die, hoping to push myself away. And I broken inside, but I'll be just fine. I hope you'll understand me someday, 'cause I beginning to try to open my eyes and see that everyone's around, 'cause I think that it's time for me to realize I gotta put that hatchet in the ground. That hatchet in the ground. There we go. Yeah. Thank you, thank you.
So, you've got a show going on tonight.
Yeah, I'm playing with Travis Boland tonight, which I'm super pumped
Oh,
about.
absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
Where are you playing at?
Neighbors in Sylvian Park. Maybe that's
That one,
where it
I
is.
don't know.
Yeah. But Travis hooked me up with that, and we kind of have the same kind of style, I guess you could say.
Yeah.
Kind of, but
Yeah,
yet,
we're-
yet-
Yeah.
You're, of the two people I've talked about being totally unique, I compared you and Travis. Travis, he's a big man with a big voice.
Boy, he's got
Right.
some soul.
Yeah. He is Joe Cocker. If Joe Cocker was dead, he's Joe Cocker reincarnate.
Oh, yeah.
He's a lot like Joe Cocker, but he has his own style. I always enjoy listening to Travis play.
He's awesome.
So, and he's supposed to be here next week. Yes. He's supposed to be on our show next week. So next week's supposed to be the Travis and the band here. So we want to make sure that that's going to roll off, because that's just a treat. I've never seen him with a band before until he played Fam Jam.
Oh, okay.
And Bobby, is Bobby playing drums for him still, I think? And I just saw Bobby Friday night and didn't ask. Bass for him. So that'll be a good show. So tonight, that'll be a good thing for you.
Oh, yeah.
So it's just you two tonight?
I think so. I think we're just, kind of jamming, messing around. It's one of those things.
Well,
It's-
I'd like
it's
to be at
not-
that
That's
show.
fine.
It's not a writer's round, I don't think. It's just
That's usually
me
when you
and
hear
him
the
just
good
kinda-
stuff, though.
I was going to say, let's close up shop here and let's go over there where they're at. Let's go hang out with them for a while. That'll be a good show.
Oh, yeah.
Well, good.
Good night, everybody.
Hey, good night. That was the Midnight Madness show. Let's talk about family a little bit. You're obviously you're a brother.
Yeah,
Do you
yeah,
have
yeah.
any other brothers and sisters?
Oh, no, just the one. He's 16, and believe
And
it or-
he's still alive. So
yeah,
you
he's
haven't-
still
not too
good
bad.
too. He made the drive as well.
I say
so.
he must be tough. So, well, good.
Any musical talented brother?
I wish. There's a lot of convincing, and I taught him to play a couple of songs on piano, And we've melted faces a couple of times doing that, but not as much. No.
What about mom, dad,
No,
grandpa, any other one?
The music, as far as music in the family, I'm kind of the black sheep the way it goes. As far
We've
as
had a lot of that.
yeah, either
What we say every week.
either side, I'm the first. I feel like I'm the first. Someone needs to, you know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Yeah.
Someone needs to start it. So
Yep, and we say it each and every week because we talked to Tawny River last week, and there again.
Yep.
Nash had a little bit of music in his background, but Dawn didn't. You know,
yeah,
they all
she's
just kind of.
phenomenal,
Yeah.
We get a lot of that. Russ Roberts and Anthony
wow.
George, all them guys were like going, no, I'm kind of the one, you know. And I was the
Exactly.
same way in my family. My mom and dad both loved music, but couldn't play a note. My brother plays the radio, and that's about it.
There you go.
And so for some reason, I started playing
Sometimes
drums.
that's bad.
Sometimes his radio station scares me. So Floyd, if you're listening, your radio station scares me. I'm going to apologize. But that's just weird that it's just a common thread that a lot of musicians come through here come from a non-musical background.
Mm-hmm.
So that's wild. So you started playing guitar, got you into songwriting.
Yeah.
So do songs, and again, don't give away any trade secrets per
Okay.
se, but do they just hit you out of the blue? Do you say, I'm just going to write a song today and I'm going to have a topic?
Man, I tell you what, Nashville down here, there's almost a science to writing a song, and I
Right.
had my own little system that worked, and now I'm learning everything. I'm sponging up everyone's kind of
Oh, yeah.
ideas. It's phenomenal. As far as what I did for writing a song, I riffed. I got a riff, and I'll do that riff, and then the words just, bleh, you know,
Come out.
kind of what. Yeah, I get a subject in my mind or a feeling, and then the words kind of form around that. So, I guess that's how songs come to Shawn. You know.
That's cool.
Yeah.
And we like to hear how that works, how the process works, because again, I am not a songwriter. I one song to my credit, bad. That's why I don't do that, and I don't sing either, because that's even worse than my songwriting talent. But to hear how people come across with songs and it's just a talent. You know, Jason writes songs, and him and his songwriting buddies do stuff, and I think that's just a gift that's just cool, and it's something you got to work at. It's like playing your instrument; you got to work at it. But
It's a muscle, you know.
yeah, but it's pretty cool. So
What's your favorite song you've written?
Favorite song I've written? Oh man, I really like Hatchet. Hatchet has like a soft spot in my heart, and they go through phases. Like City Limit Signs right now is kind of like my theme
It's
song.
usually the last one you wrote.
Yeah, exactly. The new kid, you know,
are you going to do the song tonight about the shoe boxes under the bed? No, huh?
No.
Okay.
I kind of
like that riff though that you had in that.
Yeah, I kind of worked. After you said that, I kind of worked and took it in a totally different direction as
Did
far
you?
as the meaning of the song, but the riff,
Yeah.
I made a murder ballad now, but it's still, you know, it's not kind of different than
Yeah.
what it was before, but you know.
He again, he's only 19, so he did this song. He said, "I'll probably never play this song again."
Yeah.
and
I
he
have
played it, and you have it, yeah. And he played it, and it's just a haunting, cool little riff that he has at the very beginning. Then when you start listening to the lyrics, you know, you go, well, some of these guys. What do we got? Something just jumped on us from behind.
We're good.
I don't know.
Carry
kids, go to your room. But so he starts talking about these lyrics, and I made the comment then. It was like another young girl that we knew, Devin, who comes out for open mic, not open mic nights, but songwriter nights once in a while. She writes about stuff that you can't possibly know about. She's too young to know about some of this stuff, and you did the same thing when you're really descriptive on these shoe boxes under your bed and stuff. And we're like,
Yeah.
dude, that's just way out there. Well, that was cool, but I was like
Thank
going,
you.
you're too young to have that kind of cryptic mind. That was pretty cool. So,
Thank you.
So that's off the list. You're not playing that one.
I don't know. Maybe. Now that you brought it up, you know.
Oh, you don't have to play it. I was
okay.
just curious about the song.
Has to now that's brought up.
Yeah.
Now everybody wants to hear it.
Everybody wants to hear it.
No.
The whole listening audience is out there going, what's the shoebox?
Look, the crowd here on the 13th floor of the Skyrise Plaza is always saying shoe box, shoe box. So, Well, I kind of threw you to the wolves and under the bus, man.
That song is supposed to be in the back of the notebook type deal.
Yeah.
So I'll
Too
play.
late now.
Yeah, those are the ones I want to hear.
All right.
Oh,
You know it's
man.
going to be the name of your new album, right?
The shoebox.
The shoebox.
All right, I need a pick for this.
All right.
Am I playing the shoebox song?
You are.
Yeah.
If you,
And I
I
love-
wasn't going to do that to you, but they're, they
I love
outvoted
how
me.
it's now depicted the shoebox song.
you know, Mom's clapping back home. She's going,
Yeah.
yeah,
He's like,
she
oh,
likes
this
the song.
shoebox, all right.
The shoebox song.
Well, see, as a songwriter, for every yuck. For a songwriter, like as far as it goes, there's one good song and you write it and you fall in love with it, and then the next day you read it and you're like, oh man, it gets thrown in the back of the notebook, but you still come back to it, and that's what this song is. Oh, that song's about no, it doesn't. All right, as far as it goes, so there we go. All right, here's the song. It's called Graveyards, also known as the shoebox song.
That's in brackets.
Put me on the spot. Now I can't remember the first words. Way to go.
That looks like Jason up there for a
Yeah,
minute.
exactly. I was.
He's like,
I'm thinking so hard right now.
but you just got to act like you're feeling the moment.
Yeah, exactly. That too.
Yeah.
I'll do the Travis. It's not coming to me, man. Way to go.
Where's the notebook?
Where's the notebook? At home.
It's at
in the
home.
shoebox. That's where it is.
You just go to Chicago, go 3 hours some direction in a cornfield.
Exactly.
Three
You
hours
put me under
north.
the pressure.
He's there. Well, if you don't want to do it, you're okay.
I don't want to do that one. I'm sorry.
But I like the intro though. It was nice. You
I
had
love how
that.
he was so creative getting out of doing it.
Yeah. That was real quick. You know, as soon as you give me the door, I'm taking that door right out of there. I'm sorry for
We'll
anyone.
come back to that later.
Yeah. Oh no.
Well, do a song that you really like.
Okay. And that one.
Is there shoeboxes in this one?
No. I bet I can throw some in there, though. All right, this is my newest one.
Okay.
All right, this is the new child. All right, here we go. This one's called Hollow Bones. All right. Well, I thought time was on my side, but it's been cheating on me. 'Cause I just blinked once and now I'm scared to breathe. 'Cause these words I speak might be the last breath out of me. Yeah, and I don't waste no time on no precious sleep, but I close my eyes now much more carefully. When I open them, I can't tell you where I am for the life of me. Yeah, 'cause you never said that this would be easy. Yeah, but you did say that I'd be alright. And I thought I was a ghost now, but everyone can see me. Now that there is nothing to hide. Yeah, but these thoughts I say and words I think are just chipping away pieces of me, and all I know, oh, is that I don't know. And I need your love
desperately to fix a little bit that is left of me. Fill my hollow bones, fill my hollow bones. Yeah, now this echo in my heart is getting louder. Now that I am empty inside, and I don't know if I should be proud of her, 'cause she doesn't care if I'm dead or alive. Now in this wooden box I'm just resting my eyes, 'cause I'll be in here for the rest of my life. I'll be better off dead, so I gave it a try. Maybe I could finally get some sleep at night, 'cause you never said that this would be easy. Yeah, but you did say that I'd be alright. And I thought I was a ghost now, but everyone can see me. Now that there is nothing to hide. Yeah, but these thoughts I say and words I think are just chipping away pieces of me. And all I know, oh, is that I don't know. And I need your love desperately to fix a little bit that is left of me. Fill my hollow bones, fill my hollow bones. There we go. That's the new one.
Good. Very
Very
good.
nice.
Yeah.
Well, we got some people listening online and want to say hey
Yeah.
to you.
Oh, you did.
So I'm going to read off a few of the names. There's one here. I'm going to have Rebecca read off because I can't get it. But if I say their name out there, you just holler out, hey.
Okay, all right, I can do that.
Kelly Brimmer.
Kelly Brimmer. Hey, Kelly Brimmer.
If
No,
you don't know Kelly.
I might. I
Well,
might.
Kelly's apparently has been listening and
Oh, really?
like what you
Right.
hear.
Thank you so much.
And a good friend of the store, Michelle Bergeron, is listening.
Oh, right on. Thank
Yep,
you. Thank you.
she's always sweet. John McAnally.
John McAnally.
Said he likes. He's apparently
Oh,
he's seeing
thank
the
you.
Facebook page going because.
Oh, all right.
Uh-oh, we got more coming
got
in here.
more coming
Man, we got
in.
a lot of people listening and liking what we're hearing. Wendy L. Scott says,
oh, Wendy.
hey. You know Wendy?
I think
Yeah,
he,
yeah,
he
of
knows that
course.
one.
Yeah. Hey, Wendy.
Hey, Wendy. How about this one there, Rebecca? Kylie, how do you say it? It's like Xanax or something. It's Kylie Z. We're glad you're
Yeah.
listening.
Oh,
Yeah,
Zanecki.
Zanecki?
Zanecki?
Yeah, Kylie
Hey,
Zanecki.
So Kylie.
Yeah,
Thank
my,
God somebody knew her name.
yeah, my powerful 1 year of college. She's one of my friends I made there. Yeah.
Well, good. And then we got Lori Glenn.
Oh, of course, yeah. How you doing, Laura? She's actually one of the closest neighbors I have to my house. So,
Out of the 30 people in the town, she's one of them.
Yeah, she's like
Next to the Panda Express?
no,
Or below, above?
at home.
Oh, okay.
Next to the second corn row
Exactly.
on the left.
Exactly,
okay,
exactly.
okay.
She's 3 miles away, but the closest neighbor I have. So,
Well, that's cool.
Yeah,
This girl next door.
Well, we got Ronnie Fitcham Jr.
oh, hey, yeah,
Yep. Heather Stevenson.
Heather Stevenson.
Yep. Heather. Yeah, she's a good friend of the stores. Lindy. It's Lindy Shea.
Lindy Shea.
Lindy
How you
Shea.
doing, Lindy?
Becky Arnold.
Becky
How you
Arnold.
doing?
Hey.
How you doing, Lindy?
Hey, back here.
And then Lane Zenz.
Ladies and yeah.
So a few names you recognize, a
That's
few you
so
don't.
crazy, yeah.
We want to thank all of them for listening and participating and letting us know that you're hearing the show or seeing the
Yeah.
feedback on Facebook. And like the pictures and share the pictures with everybody. So on your Facebook, you'll start seeing stuff being tagged. And
Awesome. I
so
need to get up on that. So.
people that are listening to us right now, you can make sure you can go to Facebook. You can either go to Shawn's. And is it Shawn Conerton is how you got it?
Yeah.
Can't remember.
It's tricky. It's SHAWNCONERTON.
Okay.
There you go.
And then he's also a friend of ours on Facebook under WFMC Jams. So you can go either or and find him, and then find all the pictures that the wonderful Cindy Lampka is taking pictures for us tonight, as she does each and every week of our guests. And
Thank you.
what we think is pretty cool is Cindy takes some really cool pictures that throughout the week. I see people go, Johnny has changed his profile picture to this, and it's one that she has taken.
Oh, right on.
About half of.
Better get my good side then.
Yeah, like Randy Fincham and all them guys have all changed their profile. Now Randy changes back to a good one today, but she takes wonderful pictures. So
Awesome. Thank you.
we're glad to have her here. But yeah, go on Facebook, WFMCJamsNo.com, and they can take a look at the pictures, and then again they're being tagged right to your site too. And then about an hour after the show, Brian will upload, our IT guru will upload the show to YouTube. So you can go to YouTube. Is it going to be under his name, Brian? I ask you each and every week how we do this. Is it under Midnight Madness?
Doesn't it have his name listed, though, under the video?
And then, yeah, it should have his name listed there also, does it? Or will it? The kid in the red flannel shirt and the curly hair. That'd be the one. That'd be Shawn. But, yeah, we have other artists up there, too. We got Tawny River, which was up there last week. And so there's, I don't know, 9 or 10 videos. And I think we got the fire video on there still, don't we, Brian?
Oh, yes, the fire video.
We got the fire video.
He keeps making me pick his mic up.
What's that?
I keep muting. I have to keep grabbing the mic every time you do that.
I'm putting you to work tonight.
Yeah, you're
wearing
earning
him
your
out.
pay tonight, buddy. But
How hard it is for him to reach up for that mic.
yeah, exactly.
Haven't we retired the fire video yet?
You do no.
Oh, no, it's never going to retire. It's
It
going to
will
be one
stay there
we
forever.
play over and over and
Yeah,
over.
after you get done watching Shawn's video tonight, make sure you jump over to the Mark Norris. What do we call the track on that? Was that the short video, Mark Norris short video or something, or fire video? Is that how you got it listed?
Sure. Yeah.
Sure.
That works.
So,
I've only set
Something
one
like that.
artist on fire, all right?
Yeah.
Hey, that reminds me.
that video.
Video.
This is the man that did that right here. So, yeah.
That
so-
reminds me. I was up at the Commodore, not this past Sunday, Sunday before last, and fire truck comes up in the ambulance, and I'm
man.
looking around to see if Jason's there. And, well, I guess we're okay then. I didn't see him.
No fire. Yeah. So, yeah, that was an interesting night. So, yeah, if you get a chance, check out Shawn's video about an hour after the show, about 9:30, Manchester time, and then just jump over there. How long is the other video? About 3 minutes. Just enough to see a good, Smokey the Bear incident. Only you can. But yeah, if you need someone to put out a fire, do not call the Hillbilly Heartthrob.
No.
So let's get back to the music here real quick. I think we got time for probably another couple of songs and some questions on. Let me take a look at the Mickey Mouse clock on the wall. Yeah, we got time for a couple of more songs if you don't mind. Cause that 2. Yeah, we'll do.
No, I can play all night if you'd like.
Well, you got that show you got to go to
yeah,
tonight.
yeah, that's true.
Yeah, we don't want you to blow your voice out too. So,
No, that's no big deal.
and it's our radio show. We can have you back as often as we want
I'd
to.
love to
So,
be back. That's great. Thank
but
you.
yeah, so we'll let you play another song. We'll grill you a little more and see how it
Okay.
goes.
All right. Now, if I could get some more guitar, that would be awesome. I'm one of those. I like to be loud. Naturally, every guitar player, All right.
I'm gonna say, I hear nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't hear anything either.
You don't hear anything either. Okay.
There we go.
That makes a world of difference.
This one's called Paper Chains. All right. I can feel myself being forgotten all around this place, and I can't recall even you or I that call me a waste of space. Now we sit in my car alone, and I ask, where do we go from here? Yeah, you close your eyes and I say, take your time, but you pretend like I'm not even there. Yeah, and then it starts to rain, and that's how we found out we were held together by paper chains. 'Cause I can't feel myself being forgotten all around this place, and I can't recall if you even loved me at all, or even recognize my own face. Now I sit in my room alone, just breathing in my already spoken air. Yeah, and I hang a clock to kill time, or anything to ease my mind and make pretend that you still care. Yeah, but then it starts to rain. Yeah, and that's how we found out we were held together by paper chains. 'Cause I can't be forgotten. It's the memories you can't erase, and I can't recall how long the paper chains have been dissolved. Oh, I still feel shackled to this place. There we go. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
The diva is not on?
It's time to say. Oh, now there I am. No, that lyric, already spoken air. I love that.
Oh, thank you.
I love that. I did. I don't know. I stood out. I love that.
Thank you
lyric.
very much.
Yeah.
Thank you. That means a lot.
Yeah.
Thank
Sorry.
Sorry. All I know
Don't be sorry for that. No.
all I know is we lost control of the DJ staff there for a minute.
Oh,
Even
no,
the
no,
guru
no.
was shooting compressed air at us.
Yeah, I had to mute you. That's why she couldn't talk.
He was just cleaning the board off. That's what he's saying. But musical influences other than Bob Dylan's songwriters.
Oh man, do you really want the list? Because I can give you the list. I'll do a
I'm
really.
going to make it hard. Give me the top 5.
Oh no, don't do that.
Only the 5.
I have different categories. See, like as far as I've like couple different categories. I have
Okay.
like vocalists.
Okay.
My top 5 favorite vocalists as far as influencing me vocally. Then I have like top 5 favorite lyricists. Like to me, there's 2 things of songwriting. There's what needs to be said and how it needs to be said. What needs to be
Right.
said and how. So like as far as melody wise, I have huge influences for that. And as far as actually lyrical value, I have tons of influences for that.
Well, shoot some out there.
Okay, let's see. As far as I'm a huge Lucero fan. I love Ben Nichols. I love the Avett Brothers. Joe Pug, Shaky Graves, Nirvana's number one. Nirvana's number one. Big Pink Floyd fan. Like Johnny Cash. Love Johnny Cash. A lot. I listened to tons of music. Tons of music. Yeah. Daniel Johnston. I liked a lot of Daniel Johnston. Yeah.
Well, cool.
Yeah.
Now, have you been in a band before?
Have I been? Oh, man. Yes, I have been in a band
Regular,
before.
like, rock
and
band,
I like
country?
how they're laughing back there.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I've been in a band before.
Now, here's where we always get our artists. We kind of tell them to go back.
He's young. It won't be hard for him to remember.
You'll go back about, 6 weeks? Go back to your very first band. What was the band name that you had, the very first band name?
Ruby Blonde. Ruby Blonde was my first band.
Ruby
name.
Blonde.
It was, yes, I was 16, I think, and she had really big red hair, and I had bigger hair than I had now, so.
Wow.
Yeah.
So how many people were in that band?
Oh, wow. Well, it was just two. It was just me. I played guitar and sang, and then another girl that sang. And then it grew really fast, and then it disappeared. So it's one of those things. At one time, we were playing some shows, and we were we had a viola player, and bass guitar, lead guitar, drums. Yeah, it was a big band, probably like 6 or 7 pieces. So we went from busking on the streets to playing a 7-piece band, but it was cool. It was fun.
That's pretty cool. Well, talking about places to play, other than tonight, what's coming up on your schedule?
What's coming up? Well, actually, what's coming up on my schedule? I'm playing Two Old Hippies. I don't have a calendar in front of me, but it's all on my Reverb Nation page. You can check me out on Reverb Nation. You can like me on Facebook. I can have to do promotions. Okay, yeah. Follow me on Twitter, Conerton Music, and you can definitely check out all my shows there. All that kind of good stuff.
Okay.
That's coming up. I'm actually heading home. See what my friends are doing. They're actually going to college. What are they doing? Yeah, exactly. So before
Look at the life they could have,
exactly. I've eaten spaghetti for the last 2 months. Come on, people. Anyways, so they're.
I'll guarantee if they're going to college, they're eating a lot of
exactly.
Yeah.
So they're in the same boat. Anywho, but so I'm going to visit all my friends. It's been like 2 months, and I miss them. So I'm visiting them for a week, and then I'm coming down, hitting full force again. So
awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome. So so go to your Facebook and Reverb Nation to get all the details where to see you.
It's everywhere.
And like we tell everybody, that's the whole point of this radio station: get people aware of these artists that are out there that are very talented, and we're very blessed to get to meet them and know them. And the thing that I think we try to do a little different than you played with the Commodore, and you play around a lot of different places. We like to hear the songwriter around part of it too, but we like to go, let's get to know Shawn. Let's find out, and then and you don't get that at the songwriter rounds a lot. It's just real quick, bang, bang, bang songs, and then you all did a great job, and I'll get off the stage. But here we try to get to know you a little bit more, and we're just glad you come down here. So let's. We got time for another song. You got any questions? You've been awful quiet tonight.
Yeah.
I know.
Hillbilly usually is a gabber, and I gotta
encourage him.
smack him
I
with
think
something.
he's plotting how to get the fire going.
Did you get the fire going? If you see a can of lighter fluid, run.
Oh yeah.
I want to know the story
Come
about
on,
the
baby,
key
light
hanging
my
off
fire.
your
The
guitar.
key.
Yeah.
You want to know? You want to know the story?
Okay.
Yeah, the key
As
hanging.
far as it goes, ever since I was a little kid, I've had a sick obsession with skeleton keys. As far as I have a sick obsession with putting things in boxes, I guess as well.
So do you have a song about it?
No. I don't have a song about a skeleton key yet, but it'll probably be the next time I'm on the show.
There you go.
Skeleton
You'll
key and
forget
With the
shoebox.
I'll
shoebox.
forget it. Yeah, I'll forget it. But no, as far as it goes, this one goes to my mom's dresser at home. So I don't know, it's just
No,
weird.
she can't lock her dresser.
Yeah, exactly.
Or maybe she can't unlock it. And she's going, I knew that key is around here
That's where
somewhere.
you put your sister. You had one once.
Yeah,
Exactly.
This show just got dark.
I know. This guy really. Let's get back on the lighter note then. Well, good. What time we got here? Do we have any updated information on the Facebook? Oh, our secretary is being working with the customer, so I'll have to find out here in a little bit. So Why don't you dazzle us with another song
Oh,
real
I
quick,
can
and then we'll
do
get to
that.
know you. Another one, then we'll hit you with another song. So let's do 2 more songs. How
Two
about
more
that?
songs.
Yeah, so-
Okay, all right. That's what I'm talking
How about 3?
about. 3? What?
How about a duet with you and?
He
you
finally
know,
talked.
Well, sure, I'll go sing with him.
All right, let's get it.
You got to do your mime stint though.
All right, let's get this one's called My Noose. Okay, here we go.
Did you say noose?
Noose, yeah.
All right, James Bell, if you're listening to this, you need to pay great attention. I gave James Bell a title. I'm not a songwriter, so I just throw these really weird songs out there. And it was called 4 Ladders and a Noose. Because he goes, he could write any song. I said, all right, write one about 4 ladders and a noose. And he's yet to come up with a song. Now you got one called The Noose?
My Noose,
My Noose.
yeah.
My Noose.
Yeah.
All right, so James, take a listen to this
Yeah.
one.
Yeah. Get a pen and paper handy. All right.
There you are.
Well, I've been sitting, I've been waiting for a change to come and take me away. And if you were in my position, you'd see there's no reason for me to stay. 'Cause I'm a bird who can fly, but I've locked myself in my own cage. So I'll sit and I'll sing about the excuses why I won't fly away. 'Cause the morning, it comes too fast, and I don't sleep 'cause I dream about my past. I'm the only one awake in this sleepy town, and you're my noose. That's why I keep hanging around. Now I don't need no cage to keep me in my place. All I need is a bad day and a picture of your face. 'Cause I love you too much to leave, but I hate you too much to stay. Oh Lord, help me please, I just gotta fly away. Yeah, but the morning, it comes too fast, yeah, and I don't sleep 'cause I dream about my past. Yeah, I'm the only one awake in this sleepy town, and you're my noose. That's why I keep hanging around. And I don't wanna go, oh, more than I'd like to say. Yeah, but of all people, I should know that's better off this way. 'Cause I've waited too long to hear what you have to say. And I know as soon as I'm gone, you'll ask me why I'm flying away. Yeah, 'cause the morning, it comes too fast, yeah, and I don't sleep 'cause I dream about my past. Yeah, and I'm the only one awake in this sleepy town. Yeah, and you're my noose. That's why I keep hanging around. Yeah, you're my noose. That's why I keep hanging around. Yeah, you're my news. That's why I keep hanging around. There we go. There's the new song.
Very good.
Brilliant lines.
Yeah.
Really
great.
like that.
Thank you.
Really like that. Well, we got some more announcements to make here. People that are liking the Facebook page and liking the radio station.
Good.
I'll let Rebecca start with some names.
Well, we have David Malone. He says he's so glad you played Paper Chains. It might be his favorite song.
Good. Thank you.
That's cool. Yeah. And we got a list of names over here from the Hillbilly. What do you got there?
I believe the first one is Rhodes Garland.
Rhodes Garland. Rhodes. Yeah, I know Rhodes. Hi, Rhodes.
We have Paul Jones. Now, Paul has his own radio show.
Yes, he does.
How you doing, Paul?
Lynchburg.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
And he does the Saturday morning shows out of the barbecue caboose.
Yes, that's correct.
So, hi, Paul. I haven't talked to Paul in a long time. So
That's right.
So we'll say hi to Paul himself.
Oh.
Noah and Laura Bowen. Now, you got people from my hometown listening. That's the...
All the way up.
They're looking to replace me next year.
You'll be the new hometown hero.
Is it David Malone?
Kind of hurts, doesn't it?
It does.
David Malone, okay.
This is somebody you probably don't know at all. Shawn Conerton.
Oh, no, not at all. Hi, Mom. I'm on TV. Yeah, look at I'm on it.
And speaking of that, Dawn says, great show. Sean's family's very proud of him. Love, Mom and Dad.
Oh, great. And you had to read that. Oh, of course. You had to read that on the radio. Thanks,
Thank
Mom.
you. Mom's very sweet. We met her over at the FOP show.
Of
So
course.
we want to thank her. We want to thank her for her, she's doing a really hard thing, you know that.
Yeah. And I couldn't be more grateful for very, very supportive parents on
Yes.
me packing a PA system and a couple of guitars in my car and
Hitting the road.
Yeah, exactly.
It's
And
a scary thing for a parent to go through, big city. So
Exactly.
I think you've got a good support team that's down here.
Definitely.
That's
And,
keeping an eye on you. And again, if you get into a point where you're in some hot, sticky water, you got Mom and Dad you can holler back on, and you got some staff members around
Of
here that you could
course.
always
Thank you,
call
brother.
and
Thank
make sure that we keep you going on the right of way. So,
Yeah.
I have another real quick announcement.
okay.
We'd like to keep Mike Dunbar in our prayers and thoughts. Mike played bass on my album, and he is currently down sick and may have to have an operation. So, Mike, we're thinking about you. Hope you listen tonight.
Oh, and I was just talking about him the other day. An incredible player, too. Incredible player. So I had a question in the back of my mind I was going to ask you. Oh, no, it was about your resonator guitar.
Okay.
What got you playing resonator?
Oh, man. See, everyone thinks this is going to be a really cool story. But it is a cool story. So here we go.
Okay.
I guess you could say. Anyways, I went guitar shopping, and basically I wanted a guitar that I could play forever. You know what I'm saying? I wanted a lifetime guitar. So this is National Resophonic with P90 in it, and I wanted a guitar that played like an electric, the size of an electric, but had amplification like an acoustic.
Right.
So this neck's about as big as a baseball bat, but I've grown to love it. But then there's only two guitars that are thin but still have that nice kick, the loud kick. There's the Taylor T9 and, or T5 or whatever, and this one. And I fell in love with this, and after I got this guitar and started playing, I fell in love with resonators and, as a whole, and I sing a little different, so I thought I needed a guitar that sounded a little different. So I have like 3 or 4 resonators that I just love to death, but this one's still the baby.
That's the baby. Okay.
This one's one of my pride and joy. Yeah.
Again, it works well with your voice.
Oh, thank you.
And it works real good. Again, it separates you from the rest of the pack. It's your own sound. It's something that's cool. You don't see a lot of that. Trapper Haskins will play a resonator from time to time, and it's a good sound for Trapper. His genre and style is totally different than yours. But for some of the songs, he'll use a resonator, and it's just a good change, a real good change in that. So, don't swap with that. Your voice, when did that kind of mature into?
Oh, man. So I've been singing forever. I used to do, believe it or not, I was in theater when I was a little kid. And so I've been singing for a while now, like a long time. And basically, I started the whole rock and roll thing, and puberty hit, and my vocal cords went to shreds. But then I just kind of worked with it and molded it into this. So, it's good stuff.
Well, good. I know We got handed another
Yeah,
note.
he gives me the names.
Hey, I handled the Z word earlier.
Zanecki, yeah.
Zanecki. It's like poor Larry. Larry's been a friend of ours for a long time since we first moved down here.
Yeah.
And you know how it is. You just don't want to embarrass yourself by saying their name wrong. Well, Larry has a unique last name, but it also starts with Z. So we're going, hey, and his last name is, I don't know, like going, okay. And for like a year, I didn't even try to pronounce his name. And all of a sudden one day when I heard him say it to somebody else, that asked him, what's your last name? And he said it, I went like, oh, okay, I get it now. And it took me like a year to get Larry's last name. So we just always call him Mr. Z, Larry Z.
Larry
so.
Z.
That even sounds cool. So
Yeah, it sounds good. It kind of sounds like like a mafia boss, kind of Mr. Z. We'll see in the back room. But why don't we explain the note that we got here?
Well, Shawn, I'm supposed to tell you Ryan and Dee Dee.
Okay. Hi.
And what's her last name? Sean?
Oh man.
knew him.
Giacometti. Giacometti. There we go.
I would have never got that. Giacometti. Okay, well, they said great job.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Giacometti.
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 I would've
Yeah,
never
so
got
that
it.
one's a
Just-
mouthful.
I'm so glad you said it because I was not.
Yeah,
I was.
that's no problem. No
I was about to come out of my mouth. It's
problem.
not going to be nice.
Well, let's.
No offense. That's
Let's,
great.
any last minute questions from the staff or anyone in the audience that would like to say
hit me.
anything to Shawn or about Shawn? Or if not, I think we'll let.
Thank
did
you.
great.
Thank you.
I think we'll close the show off so he can rest his voice because in about an hour and a half he's got to go on the.
Yeah, and it takes an hour and a half to get there. So woo.
All right. So
Talk about kind of close.
No, it's all right.
Yeah.
It's all right.
let's
Lively musician, ain't it?
Yeah, exactly.
let's let Shawn finish off with another song and then we'll
Oh.
close the show. And when you're done, and Brian will cue you when you can unplug. Just hang around just for a second. We'll close the show down, and then we always like to do things like have you sign a guest guitar here, and then we'll pose for pictures that way. When you make it big, we're going to sell it, and you become rich and
Naturally.
famous
I'll
off of
give you
you.
the
So thank you.
permission. Okay, cool.
It's how Nashville works,
Yeah.
So, but no, just pose for a minute, and we'll be right with you.
Right
So,
on.
tell us about your next song, and then
Okay, this was another one at the back of my notebook. Okay, but
Okay.
I've gotten this new. I'm a new different
Did
guitarist.
you remember the lyrics to the other one?
Yeah. No.
good answer. No.
So I'm a totally 180 how I play guitar here. Like I used to pick and I used to finger pick all the time, but I totally, since I've gotten to Nashville, simplified my picking on to just I pick out the melody and that's basically about it. And I get the bass notes and that's about it. But this song I wrote, and my good friend Tommy Turner, who's around here, I wrote this song. And there was another back of the notebook song. Of course, you get nervous on the new songs, but you love them. But anywho. I played this song for Tommy, and Tommy's like, "Man, I like that song." So this is my favorite. This one's my favorite one right now. This one. All right, this one's called "Never Gonna See." Okay. Well, I wrap my red bandana around my old harpoon, and I show myself the door to this empty room. I always knew someday I'd be leaving soon. Just didn't think it would be today. I got it. And you better say something before it's too late. I mean, one of us has to tell me that I'm making a mistake. I just want to hear the excuses you'll make in trying to get me to stay. Yeah, but I'm leaving now. I'm never looking back, but this rearview mirror is all that I have. So I'm watching you, watching me, wiping tears from my eyes that you're never gonna see. 'Cause I'm leaving now, I'm never looking back, but how could I miss something that I never had? It was all in my head. That's fine by me, 'cause in my mind we were something that you're never gonna see. Yeah.
every word that you say, just so down the road I can throw it in your face. If I had any sense, I might as well throw them away, 'cause nothing's gonna get you to change. Yeah, but it's okay that you've made up your mind and now get out of your way. You can get on with your life and it's nothing new to me to get pushed to the side. I've grown very fond of that place, 'cause I'm leaving now. I'm never looking back, but this rearview mirror is all that I have. So I'm watching you, watching me, wiping tears from my eyes that you're never gonna see. 'Cause I'm leaving now, I'm never looking back, but how could I miss something that I never had? It was all in my head. That's fine by me, 'cause in my mind we were something that you're never gonna see. Yeah.
Out-of-tune guitar and the mic stand.
I'm going to blame that on Rebecca. It's always her fault.
Yeah. For those of you
Kudos for you, though. You recovered well.
for those of you that are listening and don't have the pleasure of seeing this yet, make sure you turn into the YouTube video about the last 3.5 minutes of the show. Poor Shawn, and he just dealt with it.
I was like, wow, you guys short. I kind of relate with that with the short hands, but I've never seen anybody actually. That's weird.
I like it when he was the guy like, no, I got it, no problem. Larry was going to run up there and help get the mic. And the mic, for those people that are understanding what we're talking about, the mic stand just shrunk on him.
Yeah,
so he had
it's been doing that all night, little by little. I kept having to fix it. It's been doing that little by little, but that time it just totally quicksand its way.
Yeah, and he was like, I got it, and it drops even more.
Yeah.
So it was just sad. So, but he dealt with it and handled it. We think we it's a prop one. We do that.
Oh, yeah,
we do that to all our guests every
okay.
week.
All right.
Yeah, it's a final test.
Yeah.
Well, who was here? Who was here 2 weeks ago? That we said they could only play on 5 strings, and the very first song you broke a string.
Yeah.
With Vanessa.
James.
Vanessa, Vanessa Hill.
Hill.
Yeah, we said, you can. The guitar player can only play with 5 strings, and right off the bat he broke a string.
First
so we're like,
song, yeah.
yeah, we called that. So, well, again, we'll close the show off. We want to thank Shawn Conerton for coming out.
Oh,
and
thank you guys.
it's
Thank
always
you.
a
Yeah,
pleasure.
it's been fun.
Thank
It's
you
been
for
great.
And again, make sure you go out and support this young man wherever he's playing at. Go to Reverb Nation. Go to his Facebook page under his name, Shawn Conerton. Make sure any of the pictures that was taken tonight that you like it and share it. Again, we want to get this man as much exposure as possible. He's fresh, new talent.
Yeah.
So we want to make sure wherever he goes. Hopefully someday he'll have a CD coming out.
Yeah, hopefully I'm working on some new stuff right now. I got some new songs and everything. I should be actually getting like a professional dealio hopefully by January. I'm not going to put a date on it, but
Okay.
I just did. But hopefully I'm always
Roughly.
right now I'm like yeah. Right now I want to get everything. I'm on fast forward right now.
Right.
So I'm shooting for January. Hopefully I have for professional AP done. Yeah.
That'd be great.
Yeah.
Well, we'll be looking forward to that. So in the meantime, get a chance to get out there and visit this young man and shake his hand and listen to his music. Are you going up to the Commodore anytime soon?
Oh yeah, I'm always up there. That's a second home. You know?
Okay.
Yeah.
So again, Brian, I've been unfortunate and have not been able to get up there the last couple of weeks for a few weeks, but Brian is up there each and every Sunday from 7 to 10, sometimes even longer. Brian does the open mic night portion. And they start early. He's there. He'll nail it from 6:30 on. So at least 7 to 10 every Sunday from Debbie Champion's Writers Night at the Commodore Grill, which is in the Holiday Inn, west end of Nashville. So if you get a chance, come on up there and check that out on Sundays. And he's a regular up there too, so you get a chance to see Shawn there. With that, we're going to let him close off, get his guitar all put away and stuff. We'll close the show, and then we're going to pose for pictures and stuff and put that on there too, so we act like we're somebody.
good.
So I appreciate it. Shawn, you have yourself a good night. With everyone that was listening, we'll talk to you next week with Travis Bolin and the band should be here next week. With that, I'm Mark the DJ Doctor. Good night.